Recording in progress.
Ayan, good morning sa inyong lahat. We are very sorry for the delay. We had some minor problem in sending the Zoom link. So let's give some time for the rest to enter the Zoom room. Ayan. And then for those students, may mga nag-bounce back po kasi ng emails. So you can also share the link to your classmates po kapag hindi sila po nakatanggap ng Zoom link. Ayan. Okay, nice. Good morning, good morning. Ayan, dumadami na tayo. Sige, anyway, ayan. So, habol na lang po siguro ang iba. Ayan. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, ayan. Once again, good morning everyone, and I hope you are all or all of us are feeling good today. Kahit patuloy pa din ang pandemic. Ayan. And to all faculty and staff and students, and of course, the admin of Philippine College of Arts and Technology, Philippine College of Advanced Arts and Technology, Quiapo, Manila. Welcome to our online literacy program. Nakikita po ba kung naka-on cam? Sa ating mga participants, hindi po naka-enable po yung camera po ninyo. So, ang naka-enable po sa inyo ay ang chat. Ayan. So, ginagawa po natin ito para po maiwasan po yung mga unnecessary noise sa ating mga paligid. Ayan. Hey, so while waiting for more participants to come in, I would like also to take this opportunity to greet and acknowledge the following people. Ayan. Um, Hopefully, makapasok mamaya if if given. Ayan. Si Professor Chara Reyna L. Dato, the college president. Ayan. We also have with us today the principal, Miss May Nicole R. Olaguer. Good morning, ma'am. We also have here Sir Brian Boy Cortez, the librarian. Good morning, Sir Brian. And of course, the library assistant, Miss Rica May Villanueva. Good morning, Ma'am Rica May. And we are very honored to have you all today. If there is one good thing that the pandemic brought us is to allow us to be together despite the distance. So technology became our bridge. For our part, technology became our bridge in reaching out to further areas. Ayan. At through also this technology, we are able to provide our services to more people. Ayan, dumadami na tayo. Okay. So again, to the school officers and coordinators, to our librarian, library assistants, to the whole college, thank you so much for requesting the session. And we're very excited to share with you our library efforts, programs, and services. Now, before we start or as we move on with the program, I would just like to introduce myself. I am Irene Alice Brillo, Science Research Specialist 2, and I will be your moderator for today. Together with me is the library team. So we have our Supervising Science Research Specialist, Ms. Linderlit M. Maglake. Good morning, Ma'am Linder. We also have our Information System Researcher 3, Sir RJ Escondo. Morning, Sir RJ. And of course, our tech support, we have here Mr. Michael Binondo. Good morning, Sir Michael. So, ayan po ang team behind today's activity. Now, ano nga ba ang OLLP? Bakit natin ito ginagawa? And to give you a brief background, ang OLLP ay initiative ng DOST-STII or Science and Technology Information Institute, which aims to promote our free services and resources on STI or Science, Technology, and Innovation. So in simple terms, this is a library orientation online and it's more detailed. So to give you a glimpse of our discussion, we will be covering 3 topics. Okay. Ayan. So part 1 is getting to know DOST-STII services, resources, and products. Part 2 is on researching in DOST-STII library, navigating the online public access catalog, and requesting library materials. Part 3 is navigating the Starbucks offline, online, mobile app, quiz app, and how to avail. Later, all these topics will be discussed further by our presenters. Now, for a smooth flow of our program, we're asking everyone to take note of the following house rules. This webinar will be recorded for documentation purposes. Please use the Q&A chat box for your questions para hindi matabunan sa ating chat room. Ayan. Also, be polite, pay attention, and actively participate. Later, we will be having a short quiz. It's a game, and we will be giving out prizes. So, makinig mabuti. Also, an evaluation and post-test will be provided in exchange of the e-certificate of attendance. So once again, we will be asking everyone to answer the evaluation and post-test. That will be in exchange of your certificate of attendance. Okay, so ayan, inuulit ko po, ah, kapag po may mga classmates po kayo na hindi pa naka-receive ng Zoom link, maaaring isa po sila sa mga nag-bounce back ang email. So, paki-share na lang po sa kanila yung mga natanggap po ninyo na Zoom link. Okay? Ayan. So, moving forward, flashed on the screen are our presenters. Ayan. So, kanina, nabigyan na natin yung topics. Here are the presenters. For part 1, this will be presented by Ms. Linderlit M. Maglakip. For part 2, that would be me. And for part 3, this will be presented by Mr. RJC Escondo. Ayan. Okay. Now, to formally welcome all of you, let us hear a message from the Director of the DOST-STII, Director Richard P. Burgos.
Hi, let me greet everyone a happy day. It is always a happy day for us here at the DOST-STII Library. And why is that so? Well, as a special repository of science, technology, and innovation information, we are always surrounded by the best minds and works of scientists, technologists, and innovators from the Philippines and from all around the world. So, when the COVID-19 pandemic threw the whole world in a lockdown, some of the first places to be shut down were libraries. We could not receive walk-in clients anymore. Good news is that while our daily physical visitor count plummeted to zero, our online patrons continued to visit us and even increased in number. Moreover, with the school opening in the new blended environment for instruction, more and more learners and teachers are using online tools and resources and discovering the value of digital libraries. The requirement of the time, therefore, is to be agile and to pivot quickly to online solutions. Thus, we repositioned our old physical library tour and orientation program to an online version which we now call the DOST-STII Online Library Literacy Program. This is a way of reaching out to all teachers and learners who need to access resources and services that they can use in distance learning. The DOST-STII Online Library Literacy Program has 3 parts. Part 1 is about getting to know the DOST Science and Technology Information Institute, our services, available resources, and products. Part 2 teaches you how to research in the DOST-STI library, how to navigate the online public access catalog, and how to request for library materials. Lastly, Part 3 will discuss our digital library in a box, the DOST Starbooks. It will teach you how to navigate the DOST Starbooks offline or online, or even its mobile app version. Then there is the Starbooks Quiz app, which is loads of fun. Generally, the online library literacy program aims to capacitate DOST stakeholders in the field of science, technology, and innovation, and to maximize the use of DOST-STI services and resources. The most wonderful news is that all these resources are available online for you for free. So what are you waiting for? Come and spend a happy day at the DOST-STII Library. Visit our FB page at facebook.com/STII Library and access our online public access catalog at www.dost.gov.ph. See you soon!
Ayan. And Sir Michael?
First, I would
Wait
like
lang. Ayan, so okay. That was our very energetic and supportive director, si Sir Richard Borcos. And taking off from his video, I hope we are all eager to hear more about the programs, resources, and services being offered for free by the DOST-STII. At this point, let us hear this message from the college president, Professor Chara Reina L. Dato.
greetings and good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the DOST Science and Technology Information Institute Library for accommodating us these past 2 weeks in providing us an orientation on how to avail of their online library literacy program. With the advancement of technology, we are privileged to be able to access such resources as provided by the DOST-STII library despite the pandemic still ongoing. Knowledge is more accessible and more affordable because of technology, but the value of such knowledge is only realized through proper research and continuous reading. Because information is literally at our fingertips, we, as learners and fellow educators, have a responsibility to ensure that truthful knowledge is what prevails, not just in our formal papers and homeworks or assignments, but in our everyday dialogues. Perhaps it's not always instantly obvious, but whenever you read and research, whenever you fact check and seek information from different sources and point of views, you hone your mental capabilities in making sound and moral judgments. Already, in your own small way, you contribute to the education and growth of your community. So, grab this advantage and use well what our libraries provide. Maraming salamat DOST STII Library and to our library.
Okay, sorry. Uh, they are having intermittent connection in the office since we are having simultaneous activity. So I'm very sorry about that. Ayan. Uh-huh. Okay. Anyhow, ayan, katulad po ng nasabi ko kanina, mamaya po magkakaroon tayo ng short game quiz naman siya, game quiz. So, may mga itatanong po kami about dito din sa napakinggan niyo sa orientation and yung pinakaunang makakuha ng sagot ang mabibigyan ng premyo. And ayan, habang inaantay natin ang ating tech team, i-congrats muna natin si Miss Rica May Villanueva for passing the licensure exam for librarians. Congrats, Miss Rica. Ayan. So, sa dami ng nag-take ng exam, isa ka sa mga mapalad na nakapasa. So, congratulations, Miss Rica. Ayan, the whole college is happy with you. Okay. Also, Ayan. So, also, ayan, every month, ayan, nagkakandak po ang ating Starbucks ng online quiz. And, wala po tayong regular na schedule for that, pero basta twice a month mayroon po tayong online quiz. Ito ay ginaganap sa Facebook live, live siya. And you can win as much as 1,000 peso load. Ayan, sinong gustong magkaroon ng load? So, ang gagawin niyo lamang po ay mag-follow sa Facebook page ng ating Starbucks and you will be notified when they're going to have the online quiz. So, ayan, gusto daw ni Ethel. Ay, oy, ako din, gusto ko din. Kasi isipin niyo po 1,000 peso load, 'di ba? So, malaki-laking bagay 'yon. Okay. And GCash. Ayan. So, ang nakalagay po kasi doon ay ano, load siya. So, ah, hindi po siya sa GCash kundi, card siya, load card, 'yan. 'Yun po yung ibibigay sa inyo. Ayan. And ayan. Okay, I think we're good to go. Sir Michael, take it away. Ayan, wala pa din. Meron po kasing hybrid tayong ginagawang activity sa office and for us ayan, so eto na tayo. Okay, sorry po naputol kanina yung I mean yung message ni Professor, um, Chara. Ayan, Sir Michael, siguro puwede nating ulitin yon and while, inaayos po ng ating tech team ang, ayan, so okay na tayo? Okay.
Greetings and good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the DOST Science and Technology Information Institute Library for accommodating us these past 2 weeks in providing us an orientation on how to avail of their online library literacy program. With the advancement of technology, we are privileged to be able to access such resources as provided by the DOST-STII library despite the pandemic still ongoing. Knowledge is more accessible and more affordable because of technology, but the value of such knowledge is only realized through proper research and continuous reading. Because information is literally at our fingertips, we, as learners and fellow educators, have a responsibility to ensure that truthful knowledge is what prevails, not just in our formal papers and homeworks or assignments, but in our everyday dialogues. Perhaps it's not always instantly obvious, but whenever you read and research, whenever you fact check and seek information from different sources and point of views, you hone your mental capabilities in making sound and moral judgments. Already, in your own small way, you contribute to the education and growth of your community. So, grab this advantage and use well what our libraries provide. Maraming salamat DOST-STII Library and to our librarians, Mr. Brian Boy Cortez and Ms. Rica Villanueva for organizing this orientation. Continue to soar to excellence, my dear Phoenixes.
Ayan. So, continue to soar, phoenixes. At this point, we will also hear a message from the principal. We are very fortunate to have with us today, Miss Mai Nicole R. Olagar. Good morning, Ma'am Mai. Ayan.
Ayan. Good morning, everyone. Ma'am Irene, I'm loud and clear po on your end.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. To our school administrators, our president, Madam Chiara Reyna Aldatu, our subject area coordinators, Miss Capilan, Miss Franny, and Miss Villanueva, and of course Mr. Brian Cortez, our school head librarian, and Miss Rica Villanueva, the library assistant, and to all the people behind this webinar from the Department of Science and Technology, the Science and Technology Information Institute, or grade 12 teachers and students, a pleasant morning to you all. I want to grab this opportunity to thank the DOST, STII, and PICAAT Library and Learning Resources for making this webinar possible for our students, teachers, and of course for the whole community of the PCAT. And this webinar will tackle the online library literacy program with 3 sessions, as mentioned by the DOST-STI Director Richard T. Burgos. Students are expected to be aware of and be familiar with this current trend, with this online library literacy program that I am sure that you can use it for your online classes. And today we are fortunate to have speakers whose expertise and experience are truly remarkable. Their competencies, training, and exposure to the field are rich sources of knowledge and inspiration. With that, I want you to enjoy and learn from the discussion and activities that the OST-STII prepared for us. Absorb everything that you could absorb. And we, the PICAT community, believe in your potentials and your gifts. So do not afraid to share and use your learning from this webinar to your family and friends. Thank you. May God bless us all. And again, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Miss Irene.
Ayan, thank you, Mamay. Now, before we proceed to our lecture proper, let me give you a quick run-through of the Department of Science and Technology. And for those who don't know, ang DOST complex ay located sa Bicutan, Taguig City. Now, from 1958 to 1982, DOST was formerly known as National Science Development Board or NSDB. And from 1982 to 1987, it was changed to National Science and Technology or NSTA, National Science and Technology Authority. And finally, in 1987, by virtue of Executive Order number 128, it was changed to Department of Science and Technology or DOST as it is known until today. So again, from NSDB to NSTA and finally DOST. Currently, the DOST is headed by Secretary Renato U. Solidum Jr. Ayan. Siya ay very recently appointed secretary. Okay. DOST is composed of several regional offices and 18 attached agencies. So I think you're familiar with some of these agencies like Pagasa, FIVOX, ayan. So these 18 attached agencies are divided into 4 clusters, namely the sectoral planning councils, the S&T services, the collegial and scientific bodies, and the research and development institutes. The DOST-STII or Science and Technology Information Institute is part of the S&T services cluster, and we are the marketing and information arm of the whole DOST system. So ayan po ang brief history ng DOST. Now we shall proceed to our topics. Ayan, ready na ba kayo, ating mga participants to listen? O, siguro kanina pa, no? Okay, so ayan, ready na nga daw sila. So since ready na kayo, here is the video presentation of Ms. Linderlit M. Maglake to give you more information on the products and services of the DOST-STII.
Hi, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today and thank you for requesting this session with us. So we do hope you are all doing well. I am Linderlit M. Maglake. You can call me Linder for short. I am the head librarian of the DOST-STII Library and I am here today to introduce our agency. So let's get to know DOST, Science and Technology Information Institute. Sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, we are the information and the marketing arm of the Department of Science and Technology. So we have 3 mandates. Number 1 is to establish a science and technology library. So yun po yung DOST-STII library. Second is to disseminate science and technology information. So we disseminate science and technology information in all formats. So we do have our own publication. We also do online broadcasting. We also have different websites. And we also provide mobile apps. Ayan. So iisa-isahin natin yan lahat mamaya. And then third, to undertake training on science and technology information, just like this one. Ayan. So kung gusto nyo malaman kung ano yung mga upcoming webinars namin, trainings or seminars, follow nyo lang po kami sa aming social media accounts para kayo ay updated. So sabi ko nga, iisa-isahin natin yung mga resources, mga services, and all of the products that are free. Free po lahat ng mga services, resources, and products ng STII. So, sana po i-maximize natin, i-avail po natin lahat. So, we provide SNT information services through our STII library. So, ito po yung STII library. We are located at DOST Complex in General Santos Avenue in Bicutan, Taguig City. So, kung gusto niyo po kaming i-email or i-contact, ayan, here are our contact details. Pwede niyo po kaming i-email sa library@stii.dost.gov.ph. You can also like and follow. PM niyo po kami, chat niyo lang po kami sa aming Facebook page at STII Library. You can also follow us sa aming Instagram account at dost.stii.library and follow niyo po kami sa aming Twitter account sa STI_library. And kung gusto niyo po na mapanood uli yung pong aming mga previous webinars, mga trainings, mga online sessions just like this one, pwede po kayong mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube channel sa DOST-STII Library. And if you would like to text or call us, you can call and text us on the following numbers. Yan, meron kami for Smart and Globe and Sun subscriber. So sino dito or who among you here ang nakapunta na personally sa ating library? Ayan, you can just chat sa chat box. Type yes kung nakapunta na po kayo. Yan. So sa mga nakapunta na, maraming salamat po. Sa mga hindi pa naman po nakakapunta, well, this is your chance. Pwede na po kayong bumisita sa aming library. So bago kayo pumunta dito, tutur ko muna kayo. So we have the left and right wing of the library. So sa left wing, you can see the general reference and foreign titles. So anong makikita dito? You can see here materials on the general references. Ito yung mga encyclopedias, mga dictionaries, almanacs, yan. And then also, you can see here the foreign titles. Yung ating mga foreign titles, foreign books, mga foreign serials, journals, and magazine. When you go to the right wing of the library, ang bubungad sa inyo yung Starbooks area. And you can see here all of the different versions of Starbooks. We have the Starbooks offline, yung Starbooks online, and all of the mobile apps. And then, kapag pumasok pa kayo, you can see the Philippine unit. So anong makikita nyo dito? You can see here the DOST publications, yung mga thesis and dissertations na ating mga DST scholars, and also mga investigatory projects, and mga local titles on serials, yan, mga journals, magazine, and also mga local o Filipiniana book. So you can also see here yung aming interactive space. So we do have 10 titles, 10 computer units, and then we also have here VR box, mga virtual reality box, and also mga augmented reality markers, which are all located naman sa different sections ng library. When you go inside, pag dumiretso pa kayo dyan, you can see the digitization room. Ito yung nasa library extension namin. So this is where the magic happens. So we converted all of the print materials, kino-convert namin into its digital version. Yan. You can see here the different high-end book scanner. We also have flatbed scanner. Yan. And then, kapag na-convert na namin yung mga print materials, meron na siyang digital format, i-store na namin siya sa aming archives. So this, yung archives naman natin, this is for permanent storage na ating mga collections. So sana na-excite kayo sa mga pinakita kong picture na ating different sections of the library. So we do hope we can see you here sa ating STII library. Maghihintay po kami sa inyo. So again, ano yung mga pwede nyo makita sa ating library? We have DOST publications, investigatory projects, thesis and dissertations of DOST scholars, mga reference materials on science, technology, and innovation. Ito yung mga books and serials. So paano ba kayo makakabisit sa amin dito? Ayan. So you can book an appointment through this link. Ipopost din po namin to sa chat box later on. So just fill up this form, appt.link/stii-library/online-booking. Ayan. So fill up nyo lang yung form na to, kung anong specific date yung gusto nyo pong mag-visit dito sa amin. And then you will receive a confirmation email. So sa mga hindi naman makakapunta dito personally, huwag kayong mag-alala kasi you can still avail of our services. Pwede kayong mag-request sa amin ng material online. So paano naman yan? Learn to use our online public access catalog in 4 easy steps. Napakadali. 4 steps lang. Number 1, go to signet.dost.gov.ph. Click nyo lang, online public access catalog. Type your keyword or anong topic yung gusto nyong i-search dito sa amin. In the search bar, then click search. And then select the title of your choice. Make sure lang po na yung material is located at STII. And then copy the details and email it at library@stii.dost.gov.ph. Yung iba, ini-screenshot lang yung details and then saka sa amin ini-email. So, ganun lang po kadali. So, ulitin natin, review. So, paano mag-avail ng online material request? Number 1, go to signet.dost.gov.ph. Hindi po kailangan mag-login, no login required. So, next, click nyo lang, online public access catalog. Third, type your keyword in the search bar and then click search. Example, you want to look for topics on innovation. Ayan, type nyo lang, innovation, and then click nyo yung search. Then after that, lalabas yung bibliographic details ng material and make sure that the location is in STII. Makita nyo dito, location is, this material is located in STII. Copy nyo lang to, ito mismo, kahit screenshot nyo yan. And then send it at library@stii.dost.gov.ph. Di ba napakadali? Ayan. So kung may mga tanong pa kayo, mamaya iisa-isahin yan ni Miss Irene sa ating second topic. So, kung gusto niyo naman maghanap ng other materials pa related on S&T or other topics, pwede niyo rin gamitin yung Philippine eLive portal. So, ano ba itong Philippine eLive? The Philippine eLive is a collaborative project of the National Library of the Philippines, University of the Philippines, Department of Science and Technology, Department of Agriculture, and the Commission on Higher Education. So, ano yung mga makikita niyo na resources in Philippine eLive portal? So we have here a union catalog of the 5 partners, digitized Filipiniana materials, mga special collections and researches of the 5 partners, and online resources to electronic databases. So paano to gamitin? Napakadali lang rin po. We just need to remember 4 things, 4 steps. Number 1, go to elive.gov.ph. Type your keyword in the quick search bar, then click go. Select the material of your choice and click the title to view the record details. Check if a digital copy is available. Check nyo na kung may available na digital copy. If not, you can always contact the agency where the physical copy is located. So again, reviewin natin. Step number 1, type nyo lang URL elive.gov.ph. And then type your keyword, yung topic nyo na gusto mong search sa search bar. And then click nyo yung go. After that, select the material of your choice. Example, yung choice is the basic science program. Ayan, click nyo lang yan. And then, it will view the record details. Kapag na-view na yung record details, check if a digital copy is available. For example, like this one, may available siya. The material is located in UP, Diliman. So may available siyang PDF copy. Download nyo lang yan. So kung wala namang available na digital copy, you can always contact the agency where the material or the physical copy is located. So di ba again, napakadali. So just a review, elive.gov.ph, type your keyword, click go, and then select the material, and then check if a digital copy is available. Ayan. So we hope you can use our online public access catalog saka itong Philippine eLive portal. So that's all. So let's go naman sa ating mga publication, mga STII publication. Ano naman tong mga to? Sabi ko kanina, yung second mandate namin is to disseminate S&T information. So we disseminate S&T information through our publication. So these are all free. Tandaan nyo, free for download at our website sa stii.dost.gov.ph. So isa-isahin natin itong mga to. Let's start with the Philippine Journal of Science or the PJS. This is the oldest scientific peer-reviewed journal in the Philippines. Na-published to, first published in 1906, napakatagal na. Kaya mas matanda pa sa mga lolo't lola natin. So this is a quarterly publication published by STII. So ano bang makikita nyo in PJS? If you are looking for mga related studies sa inyong mga investigatory projects, mga researches on natural sciences, engineering, mathematics, and social sciences, well, PJS is the one for you. Pwede niyong gamitin ang ating PJS. Kung naghahanap naman kayo ng mga news and featured articles on DOST's various programs, ayan, and how this have benefited our daily lives. In particular, pwede niyong gamitin ang SNT Post. Ano naman tong SNT Post? SNT Post is a quarterly publication of DOST produced by DOST-STII. So sabi ko kanina, kung naghahanap kayo ng kung may assignment kayo on the different news on SNT, pwede niyong gamitin to, SNT Post. Kung naghahanap naman kayo ng material on risk reduction, ayan, you can use the Red Book. Ano ba yung Red Book? Red Book stands for Reference for Emergency and Disaster Book. This is a handy tool of information about all possible natural hazards. Anong makikita nyo inside the Red Book? It contains description of different typhoons, mga floods, landslides, storm surges, earthquakes, tsunamis, and other type of disaster. So it includes mga practical tips on how to avert disasters and the things we need to do before, during, and after calamity strike. So magagamit nyo talaga to yung Red Book. We also have our newsletter. We have the DOST Digest. This is a monthly publication of STII, which is in English. Kung kailangan nyo naman ng Tagalog, we have the Balitang Rapidos, which is also a monthly publication of STII written in the Filipino language. So ano ang laman ng DOST Digest at saka ng Balitang Rapidos? So it provides a condensed and easy-to-read news stories on science and technology. And then we have the SPEARS. The SPEARS stands for Specialized Philippine Enterprise, Reference of Experts and Scientists. This is originally published as the Philippine Men of Science in 1964. Ayan, medyo matagal na rin. And then in 2013, to adopt a gender-sensitive title, the publication was renamed as the Philippine Men and Women of Science. So anong makikita nyo inside the SPEARS? It provides bibliographic information of Filipino scientists and experts which serves as a specialized reference for the public. So kung may mga assignment kayo or curious lang kayo, ano ba yung mga contribution ng mga Filipino scientists, you can use this as a reference. So you can use SPEARS. And then we also have the Philippine SNT Abstract or the PSTA. So this is a semi-annual publication of STII. So it is published twice a year. So every June and then December. So ano ang laman ng PSTA? Kung naghahanap kayo ng mga featured abstracts of local SNT published researches, well, PSTA is the one for you. Magagamit nyo ang PSTA. So again, sabi ko kanina, lahat na to ay libre. You can this is all free. You can download the full text version of the different publications sa aming website at stii.dost.gov.ph. Kung gusto nyo mag-subscribe o gusto nyo makareceive regularly ng mga new publication ng STII, you can subscribe to our mailing list. Just go to tinyurl.com/DOST newsletters. Yan. And then, nabanggit ko rin kanina, aside from our own publication in the library, we also promote S&T information through mobile apps. So iisa-isahin natin to. Remember, lahat na to ay libre din. You can all download this for free sa Google Play Store. Just type DOST-STII. So let's start with the PJS mobile app. So if you are always on the go, hawak nyo lang palagi ang inyong mga mobile devices, you can just download the PJS mobile app sa inyong mga mobile devices to browse the current and past issues ng PJS. You can also use the DOST-TV mobile app. Kung gusto nyo mapanood yung mga past and current issues ng DOST-TV programs, you can download the DOST-TV mobile app. We also have the Science.ph mobile app. Yan, kung gusto nyong makabalita ng mga bagong news on S&T, you can download Science.ph mobile app. And then we also have the DOST app. Ano may DOST app? The DOST app gives you quick access to information on science, technology, and innovation from the DOST. Ayan, this is a handy tool to find practical solutions on the country's pressing problems and provide career and livelihood opportunities for every Filipino. So download yun na ang DOST app. And then we have the Starbucks quiz app. So this is available for elementary, high school, and college students. So kapag nasagot nyo yun ng tama yung aming 10 questions sa Starbucks app, may trivyang lalabas, and then you will get your score. We also have the Starbucks mobile app. So syempre, kung merong offline version si Starbucks, merong online version, meron ding Starbucks mobile app. So sa mga, lalo na ngayon sa mga estudyante, mga nag-undergo ng online classes, mas gamit nila yung mga mobile devices nila. So you can just download Starbucks mobile app to access all of the collections of Starbucks. At kung gusto nyo malocate kung saan ba may nearest Starbucks kiosk sa inyong province, you can download the Starbucks GU Map app. So it will locate kung nasaan yung nearest Starbucks site kiosk on your, kahit sa barangay man yan, sa city man yan, sa province nyo man yan. And then, ito yung latest, we have the Starbucks Wish app. So ano naman yung Starbucks Wish app? So we challenge you to download the Starbucks Quiz app. So unlike dun sa Starbucks Quiz app kanina na meron 10 quizzes, may 10 questions, yung Quiz app naman, you can challenge your classmates, pwede to ba within your group, mga friends nyo, pwede nyo i-challenge yung isa't isa with the Starbucks Quiz app. So mamaya, iisa-isahin to sa third topic natin, iisa-isahin to ni Sir RJ. So remember, all of these mobile apps are all free. Libre po. You can download this for free at Google Play Store. Type nyo lang, DOST-STII at the search bar. So we do hope that you can all download our mobile apps. Libre po lahat ito. And we hope you enjoy using it. And then, we disseminate S&T information through websites. Ayan, ang dami naming websites. So we do hope you can visit each website. So first we have the Philippine Journal of Science. So we have here philjournalsci.dost.gov.ph. We also have the website for DOSTB. So just go to dostb.ph. You can also visit the science.ph website. Just go to science.ph. Ayan. And then we have the Spears website. Just go to spears.dost.gov.ph. We also have the Starbucks online. Just go to portal.starbucks.ph and you can have the link to all of our website. Just visit the STII website at stii.dost.gov.ph. So isa-isahin natin yung mga websites. So if you'd like to visit the Philippine Journal of Science website, just go to philjournalsci. Ayan, type nyo lang sa URL, philjournalsci.dost.gov.ph. Click nyo yung publication. We have here the regular issues, saka mga special issues. And then you can now access the current issues, next issues, and past issues of PJS. You can also visit the website of DOST-STII. Type nyo lang sa URL, dostv.ph. Ayan, so you can just review here, access nyo yung mga past programs, episodes ng DOST-TV. We have here the DOST report, expert talk online, negosiyensya, sinusyensya, mga special coverage, expert talk, siyensikat, and animagham. And then, for science.ph, type nyo lang, science.ph. Yan, for current mga current news on SNT, mga latest news on SNT. And then for SPEARS, para sa ating mga Filipino scientists to know their contribution in the Philippines, in our country, just go to spears.dost.gov.ph. And for online version ng Starbooks, just go to portal.starbooks.ph. So, para ma-access nyo yung Starbooks online, you need to log in or create or sign up an account. So, click nyo lang to. If you will see here on the arrow, nakalagay dyan, log in here to explore Starbooks online. Click nyo lang yan. And then, madadirect kayo dito sa starbooks.ph login form. Just create an account. Kung may existing account na kayo, just log in your account and then you can now access the collection of Starbooks online. So ano-ano yung mga collections? We have here the tamang diskarte livelihood videos, K-12 materials, science for safer communities, yung mga nuclear technology information, investigatory projects, yung mga past and current issues ng PGS. We have the math and science educational videos, SNT News, Food and Nutrition, Agriculture, Energy, Freedom of Information, and Science School Facts. Ayan. So, isa-isa yung tumamaya sa ating third topic ni Sir RJ. And then, naisa-isa na natin, we have the different services ng library, yung ating mga own publication, yung ating mga websites, mga mobile apps. Now, let's go to sa ating social media accounts. So, we do hope you can like and follow us sa aming Facebook page. We have DOST Philippines. We have DOST Science and Technology Information Institute. We have Science and Technology Information Institute Library. We have DOST Infoservices, DOST-TV, DOST Starbooks, Philippine Journal of Science, and Science Journal Ako. You can also follow us sa aming Instagram account at DOST_STII, sa DOST-BPH, and DOST.STII.library, and follow us on Twitter sa DOST_STII, DOST-BPH, and STII_library. And you can also subscribe sa aming YouTube channel sa DOST-STII, DOST-TV, and DOST-STII library. So tulungan niyo po kami mag-disseminate ng SNT information sa ating mga social media accounts. Maraming salamat. And now, we go to the second to the last part. So we disseminate SNT information through broadcasting. So we are inviting you all to please watch Expert Talk online every Wednesday at 5 p.m. live at DOSTV FB page, at facebook.com/DOSTVPH and DOSTV Science for the People YouTube channel. We would also like to invite you to watch every Friday yung DOST report at 4 p.m. live at DOSTV Facebook page at DOSTVPH and DOSTV Science for the People YouTube channel. And every Saturday at 8 a.m. live at CNN, manood po kayo ng siyensikat, Pinoy Popular Science para sa lahat. This is every Saturday at 8 a.m. live at CNN with reruns on Saturday at 4 p.m. and on Sunday at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. So kapag hindi nyo napanood yung live broadcast sa CNN ng Saturday ng 8 a.m., may mga reruns naman yan during the Saturday and Sunday. So sana po makapanood kayo ng mga sessions namin. And yung third mandate namin, we undertake training on SNT information. So among the topics that we cover are science journalism, basic photography, library literacy program, just like this one, and digitization of print material. So sabi ko kanina, kung gusto niyo ng updates, kung kailan kami magkakandak ng mga webinars, trainings, or seminars, Ayan. So follow nyo lang kami sa aming mga social media accounts. And kung may tanong pa kayo, you can always ask DOST Info Bilis. Ayan, impormasyong tama at maaasahan. So online client service to na sumasagot sa mga katanungan tungkol sa mga programa, proyekto, produkto at serbisyo ng DOST. So kung may mga tanong kayo, gusto niyo itanong kung paano ba mag-apply ng scholarship, nasaan yung mga laboratories, ano yung mga available services ng iba't ibang agency ng DOST, you can always go sa aming Facebook page sa DOST Info Bilis. Message nyo lang po kami kung ano yung tanong nyo, and then we will answer you. Ayan. You can also go sa website ng DOST Info Bilis at infoservilis.science.ph. Ayan, may chat box dyan. Hi, how can we help you? Type nyo lang dyan kung ano yung gusto nyo tanong sa amin, and we will answer that. So, we hope you learned something new today. Sa mga alam na yung mga services namin at nakapag-avail na, maraming salamat po. Sa mga hindi pa, hihintayin namin yung mga request nyo. So again, this is Linder Lit and Maglaki. Thank you for listening. Let's stay connected. Contact us now. Thank you, everyone.
Pangarap ko talaga magkaroon ng sarili kong negosyo. Kaso, bago matupad yon, kailangan ko muna ng makinarya at financial assistance.
Pangarap ko maging scientist balang araw. Kaso lang, alam kong gipit si Enay ngayon. Saan kaya mayroong scholarship? Kung mayroon lang sana mapagtatanungan kung saan pwedeng humingi ng tulong. Hanggang sa nasagot nga ang aking mga kahilingan.
Inihahandog ng Department of Science and Technology ang isang Unified Information Delivery System na DOST Info Bilis. Isa itong online client service na layong sagutin ang anumang katanungan nyo na may kinalaman sa mga gawain, proyekto at serbisyo ng DOST. Ang Info Bilis ay para sa mga estudyante, scholarship grantees, professionals, mga mananaliksik, inventor, siyentipiko, negosyante, technology managers, at volunteers. Maaari ka magtanong tungkol sa mga scholarships, laboratorio, research grants, at call for proposals. Maaari magtungo sa aming official Facebook page para gamitin ang Info Servilis. At i-click lamang ang message now at dadaling ka rito sa aming Facebook chat at pwede ka nang magtanong na may kinalaman sa DOST. Maaari ka rin magtungo at magtanong sa DOST Philippines Facebook page. Inulunsad ang DOST Info Servilis dahil layunin itong matulungan ka tulad ni Igan at Liz. Ang dali at ang bilis, di ba? Ano pang hinihintay mo? Magtanong na sa aming go-to communication platform, DOST Info Servilis. I-like at i-follow ang aming official Facebook page para sa iba pang mga impormasyon. Maaari din kaming makontak sa email na makikita sa iyong screen. Para sa impormasyong masaligan at mabilis, DOST Info Servilis.
So that summarizes the different resources and services being offered for free by the DOST-STII. And just to repeat, isa po sa mandato ng DOST-STII ang pag-promote and pag-disseminate ng STI and information sa public. So STI is science, technology, and innovation. And we really hope that through this program, we could encourage more people, students, and teachers alike to maximize the use of these free resources. Now, once again, if you have any questions while the presentations are ongoing, you can already chat them through our Q&A button. Huwag po sa ating chat box kasi po baka po matabunan, hindi natin mabasa mamaya. Okay, so moving on, our next topic will give you a more detailed explanation on how to research in the library, the ways and tips to navigate the Online Public Access Catalog or OPAC. So here is my video presentation. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining us in our online library literacy program. Earlier, Ms. Linder provided us a summary of the different services and resources that are being offered for free to the public by the DOST-STII. So at this point, I'll be showing you how to navigate our online public access catalog. Let me just first share my screen. Ayan. So, okay, sorry about that. Okay. And so, as mentioned by Ms. Linder, our URL is signet.dost.gov.ph. And if you input that URL, you'll come to this interface. So, you can see here the Online Public Access Catalog or OPAC. This Signet OPAC is a union catalog of the different DOST attached agencies, meaning you can see here the different reading materials that are located in different DOST agencies. So there are two ways in navigating our online public access catalog. First, we have here the quick search, and we have here the expert search down below. Now, in using the expert search, it's just the same when you are using the Google search. So you just input here the topic. So for example, you are interested in the topic on, since I can see virus here, so let's input virus. So since virus is the salarin for this pandemic. Okay, so for the topic on virus, we have 2,897 results. So these are the title of the different materials, and these titles or these materials are represented by this icon kung anong type sila. So in our library, we have different resources. We have this icon that represents the books. This represents the technical reports. This represents the analytics, or these are actually articles that are taken from the different magazines and journals. We also have these for serials. So serials are magazines and journals. We also have this icon for non-prints. We have this icon that represents the reprints. This icon represents investigatory projects. This icon represents the thesis and dissertation. And this icon represents vertical files, or these are actually brochures. Now, for example, you are interested to read on this material, you just click this one and it will give you the bibliographic record of the material. So you can see here the title and the location of the material. As I mentioned earlier, this union catalog holds the different resources that are found or located in the different agencies of the DOST. So you can see here PCHRD. PCHRD is the agency or the go-to agency when it comes to health related researches. Okay, so you can see here the abstract. And we have here different subjects that are mentioned in the article. So for this material, you can be able to access this when you go to PCHRD. Okay? Hey, so how about we try, for example, this one. This is a thesis material, as you can see in the icon. So the thesis material, this is on hepatitis B virus, and this concerns health. So location is also in PCHRD. But when it comes to thesis material, um, all of the DOST agencies can provide, and what I mean is, we can only provide the abstract. We will not be able to provide you the digital copy or full text of the thesis material. So when it comes to online services, um, all across the DOST attached agencies, we can only provide you with the abstract. But when you visit our library, of course, you can access the full text, the printed copy of the material. Okay? So that's how we use quick search. Now let's try using the expert search. For expert search, this provide you some delimitations so that you can make your research easier. So for this one, you can see here on the drop down button, you can, if you know the specific title of the material, then you can click title and then input here the title. Now you can select what type of material are you interested to read. Are you interested only with articles, or with books, or with non-prints, with investigatory projects, and the rest? Hey, so for example, you know the author of the material or of the reading resource that you want to see. You can input here the author, or you can click author and input the surname first of the author. You can also use subject if you are searching a subject, or you can use content. For the date, if you know the publication date of the material, you can input the date. Okay, so for this time, let's say, for example, you're looking for, let's still use the word virus. So, let's say subject is a virus, and then we have here some Boolean, we have here three Boolean logic operators. So we have and, or, not. So you can either use this one, and you can display as much as 50 records per page. Ayan. So same din dito sa taas, meron din dito. So for example, you want to use the word and. And is used when both of the entries here and here are interrelated, and you want them to be found in one material only. So for example, we're looking for virus and specifically corona. So for example, we are looking for coronavirus, and let's click search. Okay. So here you go. So for materials on virus and corona, we have 371 records. Okay? And one other difference between the quick search and the expert search is you can readily see here the agency where the material is located. Now, in our case, we can only provide you with the materials located in STII. So for this material, since this is located in STII, that means we can provide you with the material. Okay, so ayan, nakikita niyo naman, ang dami, no? Ang daming STII. Okay, so for example, you are interested sa limang ito. What should you do para ma-request lahat to? Do you need to copy each bibliographic detail? Well, no. So with the technology ngayon, and ang dami ng online selling, uh, ang usually ginagamit ay screenshot, di ba? So, sabay din tayo doon. So you can screenshot this one and attach it to your email. You can send your material request to library@stii.gov.ph. Again, so the email is library@stii.dost.gov.ph. Okay, so how about, okay, let's go back. How about we use the word, we use, the Boolean operator or, okay, so we used the virus a while back. Now let's use or corona. So tingnan natin, dadami ba siya or babawasan? What do you think? Ayan, so dumami siya, di ba? Ibig sabihin ng or, either of those two that you have input are present in these materials. So we have 3,362 results. Ganun siya karami. So ganun po ang gamit ng or. Okay. For the last Boolean operator, which is not, okay. Ibig sabihin naman ng not is, ang gusto natin is virus, but we're going to exclude now corona. So ayaw natin si corona. So let's exclude corona. And let's check. Okay, so nabawasan ngayon. Naging 1,653 records na lang. Kasi ang gusto nating lumabas are materials on virus. Okay? So nakikita niyo naman yan. Ayan. So that's how we navigate our online public access catalog. Now, if, for example, you are interested to read on the different biobibliographies of our Philippine experts and scientists, you can go to spheres.dost.gov.ph. So the Spheres is another database and that you can use if you have assignments on the different experts and scientists, or if you need some consultants, you can also go to this website. And if you have any question, we also have with us the DOST Info Service chat. So, pwede po kayong mag-chat dito. And we will be answering your queries through this info service. Okay? So, for our library also, since the materials here are free and we have also downloadable full text here, you can download this one. You can add this to your library collection. Okay? So, free siya and downloadable. Or you can also link the site if you have a library or school's website. Okay, now, for example, you are interested to read on the different scientific articles that we publish. You can go to philjournalsci.dost.gov.ph. So makikita nyo din dito, you can read the full text article already in the website. So for example, gusto nyo basahin yung tungkol dito, proposed physicochemical standards, you can click this one and there you go. So we have here the full text of the article. Or if you want, you can download this one and you can read it later. Especially pag walang internet connection kung saan man kayo pupunta. So you can download this one and then read later. Okay. Another resource that we can offer you is the sciencedirect.com. Now, sciencedirect.com is a subscription database. So under this database, we have subscribed materials on science, technology, and innovation. So just the same, when you use the basic search in our online public access catalog, you can input here the keyword. You can input here the author's name. You can also input here if you know the journal or the book title. And for journals, if you know the specific volume and issue, you can input here also in even the pages. Now, Science Direct has open access content. Open access means that you can already download the digital copy that's available in the site. Now, for example, you are interested to read on, ayan, may nakalagay na astronomy. So, astronomy. You just input there and then click search. Okay, and makikita natin pala, it gave us 112,457 results. Ang dami, no? So, ang sarap pagbasa pag marami, di ba? Ayan, so we have here open access content. Ito yung tinutukoy ko po. So you can click this one, you can download it. Ayan. Also, the good thing here is may mga recommended articles siya na pwede ding basahin na related to what you have opened. Ayan. Okay. Now, for example, this one, you are interested to read on this article, but since it has no digital copy, the site will just give you the abstract. Now, what you can do is you can screenshot this one, attach it to your email, send it to us, and if it's covered by our subscription, we will be sending the digital copy of the and the full text of the material. Ayan, since some of you are having audio problem, let me do this live na lang. Ayan, anyway, patapos na po tayo. Okay, so let me just share my screen. Ayan, can you see my screen? Nakikita nyo ba yung screen ko? Yes, okay. So, ayan, so we're in the sciencedirect.com. So, we're already here. Ayan, ano ang paborito ninyong subject sa science? Try nating hanapin dito sa Science Direct. You can chat. Ayan, may paborito ba kayo? Biology, astronomy. Oh, astronomy pa din. Okay, so let's try biology for now. Okay, for biology, so katulad po ng nasabi ko kanina, you can just input the topic or the subject and then click search. Ang kagandahan ni Science Direct, you have here open access content that you can easily read or download. So for biology, meron tayong 1 million plus result. And you can also refine your search para malimit yung lalabas. And like for example, this is an open access content, meaning you can already download the material or you can go to this site, just click this one and ayan, mababasa niyo siya dyan. Okay. Also, pwede nyo na siyang view. Okay, and isa pang kagandahan ni Science Direct, may mga recommended articles which are related to the topic that you are reading. Okay, so ganun po kaganda si Science Direct. Now, for example, you want to read materials here, but unfortunately, it's not open access, then you can just screenshot. And balikan natin yung mga result. Ayan. So, for example, this one, ayan. For encyclopedia, we will not be sending you the whole volume of the encyclopedia kung nasaan lang yung topic. Okay? Ayan. So, for example, these ones, katulad po doon sa nasabi ko a while back sa ating OPAC, you can also screenshot. So, for example, you want to read this one, you just click and then screenshot this one, attach it to your email. Our email, once again, is library@stii.dost.gov.ph. Okay po. Now, for example, okay, sorry. Okay. For example naman, hindi nyo po maalala ang ating email address, you can follow us on our Facebook account. Let me reshare pala kasi iba yung nakikita ninyo. No? Okay, let me just share this one. So this is our Facebook page. So pwede po kayong mag-message sa amin, and also, sorry, our activities are posted in our Facebook page. So kung gusto nyo pong mag-join sa ating mga webinars and mga pakulo, yan, you can follow us on Facebook so that you will be notified of our postings. Ayan. And we are given a maximum of 8 working hours to answer or to respond. For example, na-receive namin ang inyong query on a Friday afternoon, or that's beyond office hours, halimbawa 6 o'clock, ayan, we will be answering your or responding to your queries the following working day. That is Monday. So, pag holidays po and off hours natin, we will be answering your queries or your request within 8 working hours of the following working day. Okay po? And ayan, you can request as much materials as you need. For books, once again, uulitin ko lang po, we can only provide you with the chapter that you need. For research articles, if the full text material is available, we will send you the full text material. However, for thesis, we can only send you the abstract. Okay? So, I think that's where my presentation would end. Ngayon, susunod naman, it's game time. Ready na ba kayo sa ating palaro? Ayan, so hindi natin nakita isa-isa yung mga gusto ninyong na subject, but you can go to Science Direct para makapag-browse na po kayo. Okay, so game time na tayo. Ready na ba kayo para sa ating palaro? Ayan, yes. Okay, so ganito po ang gagawin natin. Magtatanong po ako, sasagutin po ninyo sa chat box. Ang unang katanungan ay, okay, who is the newly appointed Secretary of the Department of Science and Technology? Ayan, sino po ang ating Secretary? Who is the Secretary of the Department of Science and Technology? You can chat your answers. Okay, Roberto Yusolidum is wrong. Ayan. Okay, so Nadine Montes Claro, si Renato Yusolidum Jr. Okay, next question. Congrats sa ating nanalo. Next, how many attached agencies does DOST have? Ilan ang DOST? Ayan, tamang-tama. Okay, kay una, si Miss or Mr. Nadine Montes Claros, kindly send us your full name and email address. Ayan, ikaw ang isang nanalo. Also, sino po si Post2? Si Post2 po, 18 attached agencies, tama. Please send us via chat yung inyong complete name and email address. Next question. What is the meaning of OPAC? Ano ang meaning ng OPAC? Okay, wala pang nagchat-chat. What is the meaning of OPAC? Ayan. Very good, Ria Balisco. Ayan. Balisero. So, tama ba? Yes. Ria Balisoro, kindly send us your complete name and email address. Congrats! Fourth question. What field of specialization do the materials in the DOST-STII support? What field of specialization do the materials in the DOST-STII support? Ayan, chat your answers. Nabanggit ko po ito ilang beses kanina. Ayan. Okay, so ano po yung mandato natin? We support or we establish data bank on blank, blank, blank. Ayan. Nadine, si Miss Nadine kulang. Ayan, tatlo po yun. That's STI. Okay, STI po tayo. Science, Technology, and... Okay. Ayan, wala pa pong nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Science, Technology, and... No. Yes. Okay, so sa wakas may nakatama. Melchor de los Santos. Ayan. Science, Technology, and Innovation. Ayan, Melchor, pakisend po ng inyong full name and email address. And last and final question, what is the URL of the library OPAC? Ano ang URL natin? URL ng ating online public access catalog. Ayan, naghahanap pa siguro sila. What is the URL? Ito, nabanggit ni Ms. Linder. Nabanggit ko din po kanina nung nag-navigate tayo. So, the URL of our online public access catalog is, ayan, Nadine, ulit, scinet.dost.gov.ph. Ayan, since nanalo ka na kanina, Nadine, ibigay naman natin sa iba. Ang nanalo ay Jason Carl. Ayan, Jason Carl, pasend po ng inyong full name and email address. Ayan, so pa-chat lang po sa amin. Ayan, so that ends our short quiz. Okay, maraming salamat sa lahat ng nag-participate and again, congratulations sa ating mga winners. Yes, dito po isi-send sa chat. Ayan, pasend na lang po sa panelist. Okay. Now, we are down to the last topic, but before we move forward, let us watch these Starbucks infomercials.
Information is power. Access to information is critical. School children in remote areas hardly get access to good libraries. What more to the internet? All children, regardless of gender, economic, and social status, have the right to information, including SMT information. Information that would inspire them to become future doctors, inventors, engineers, entrepreneurs, researchers, and more. Starbucks is here to bridge the information divide. Starbucks, or the Science and Technology Academic and Research-based openly operated kiosks, is the first Philippine SNT digital library in a box with thousands of science and technology information materials from all over the world. Developed by the men and women of DOST Science and Technology Information Institute in 2011, Starbucks capsulized the DOST-STII's library into a digital box. Demand for this innovative and beneficial digital resource rose steadily, especially in economically marginalized schools and last-mile communities in the country. Through the years, Starbucks has worked with key industry players, from collection to dissemination of information. These partners have worked together with Starbucks in making a difference on how Filipinos view science and technology today. That is why award-giving bodies here and abroad have recognized Starbucks' vital contributions to the society. As of October 2020, Starbucks can be found in almost 4,900 sites in all 17 regions, staying true to its mission of reaching the grassroots. So, wherever you are in the country, whatever language you speak, and whether you're a student, a parent, a teacher, an employee, or a social worker, get ready for Starbucks. Partner with us, and together, let us bring science for the people.
Ayan po ang ating Starbucks infomercial. Now, to further explain how to navigate the Starbucks offline, online mobile app, quiz app, and how to avail, we have here the presentation of Mr. RJ Escondo, Information Science Researcher.
Okay. Magandang araw po sa lahat and welcome ulit sa ating online library literacy program. So narito po ako ngayon para ipakilala sa inyo si Starbucks. So kanina, pinakilala na po si STII maging ang ating library. Ang ating library po ay matatagpuan sa Bikutan, Taguig. So ito po yung isang challenge natin when it comes to information access. Ang Bikutan Taguig po ay medyo may kalayuan sa karamihan ng ating mga information seekers. At bukod doon, isa rin siya sa may matraffic na area. So, dito tayo nagkaka-problem, yung tinatawag nating gap between the information seekers o yung ating mga researchers at yung ating content na matatagpuan sa library. So, ano ang pwede natin gawin? So, ang ginawa namin or ng STII is to bring the library resources sa ating mga information seekers. So, papunta na sa inyo. It's the other way around na. So, paano natin ginawa yon? Ito po ang kaya nabuo si Starbucks. So, si Starbucks po ay isang digital library na kung sa ayanan natin sa traditional, yung mga libro natin, ginawa natin siyang, process natin siya into digital forms para pwede na natin siyang ipamahagi sa iba't ibang nangangailangan. Bukod dito, once digital ka na, pwede na siya ng sabay-sabay gamitin or tinatawag nating multiple access. Pangalawa, si Starbucks po ay offline or hindi na nangangailangan ng internet connections. Pangatlo, mobile na siya. So, it's called a library in a box. Trinay natin siyang gawing mobile. So, anywhere, even the remote areas, pwede nating mapuntahan. At higit sa lahat, ang system po ni Starbucks ay pinamamahagi natin sa ating mga institution or eskwelahan ng libre. Bakit natin ginagawa ito? Gusto natin mag-create ng interest sa science and technology ang ating mga kabataan at later on is mag-enroll sila into science and technology courses. Sunod is magkaroon tayo ng pool of SNT personnel through inventions, innovations, and of course, inspire one's capacity for entrepreneurship and research. Ano-ano naman ang laman ng Starbucks? So, nung umpisa po, kung ano yung meron kay library, yun ang nilalagay natin kay Starbucks. Ngayon, we partnered with different content providers at sa iba't ibang ahensya ng DOST. We have livelihood videos, disaster risk reduction information through S4SC, the Philippine Men and Women of Science, encyclopedia, COVID information, investigatory projects, and of course, yung ating K-12 materials. So, yung K-12 materials po natin, through the partnership with Front Learners, ito na po ang laman natin. So this is in accordance with the DepEd K-12 guidelines or content guidelines. Quarters. So yan. So naka-breakdown na siya per subject, per quarter, per grade level. That's per grade level, per quarter, per subject. Alright. So we can also see kung ano yung ginagamit ni DepEd na code for each specific lessons. Nandito na rin po siya. So ano ba yung mission ni Starbucks? So sabi nga natin, ginawa si Starbucks para mapadala sa ating information seekers. So our mission is to bring Starbucks to your location o doon sa mga nangangailangan. And to date, meron na po tayong 5,199 Starbucks sites nationwide. So, karamihan po dito, of course, is our academic institutions. We have some from LGUs, non-government agencies, and NGOs, and private institutions. So, ilan lamang po ito sa mga deployments natin. So, sabi nga natin, it's mobile. So, wala na tayong pinipiling lugar. Hindi na pwedeng sa city lang. Kasi hindi lang naman sa city ang nangangailangan ng impormasyon natin. Tawid ilog, tawid dagat, tawid bundok. Ito naman po, meron tayong isang area in Katiil, Davao Oriental. So, our regional office developed a solar-powered Starbucks. So, para marating natin yung barangay Malibago or Patong Elementary School. Totally remote. No internet, no electricity. Pero still, they can still use our contents. Sabi ko nga kanina, we also have tawid bundok. Karamihan in car, remote areas. Okay. For our partners, these are the list of our partners. We can break them down into two. Content partners, so sila yung nagbibigay sa atin ng mga contents na pwede nating ilagay kay Starbucks at ng mga gamit ng mga estudyante, researchers, at entrepreneurs. Of course, we have the deployment partners, so sila yung nagdadala naman ng Starbucks sa ating mga lugar or sa kanilang respective beneficiaries. And of course, we also partnered with our different attached agencies ni DOST as well as our regional offices for the deployment of our Starbucks sa kanilang mga nasasakupan. So, to date, ito po ang mga nakamit ni Starbucks simula nung tayo ay ni-launch noong 2011. So, noong 2015, nagawaran tayo ng Presidential Citation for Innovative International Library Projects ng American Library Associations and the Outstanding Library of the Year ng PAARL naman. So, in 2017, nabigyan tayo ng Best Practice Recognition ng Academy of the Philippines as well as Silver and Gold Anvil Awards for Public Relations Tools, Multimedia, and Public Relations Program category. 2019, we were given the Special Award for the Freedom of Information by the Presidential Communications Operations Office. Last year, we were given Excellence in Government Communications Program Award ng Philippine Quill Awards. And since 2017 to 2020, tayo po ay consistent na kasama sa priority programs ng National Economic Development Authority. So, paano naman ngayon na wala tayong physical face-to-face sa mga schools? So, of course, we need to pivot to the new normal. Si Starbucks po ay meron tayong iba't ibang portal na pwede pa rin magamit, hindi man tayo nakikita-kita sa physical na eskwelahan. So, we have the online portal, we have different apps, we have gamified quiz app, and of course, the Geo map. So, isa-isahin natin yan. Sa ating Starbucks online portal, this was launched in 2015, mainly as a management and monitoring portal ng ating mga installation sites all over the country. Dito kasi sila nagsasubmit ng mga usage reports and dito rin tayo nagbibigay ng updates para sa kanilang mga contents. However, during the pandemic, when everyone was forced to stay at home, so our learners ay nangailangan ng pagkukunan or ng pag-access ng informasyon. So what we did in Starbucks is to upload our contents dito sa ating portal para magkaroon naman yung ating mga estudyante and researchers ng relevant and timely science and technology innovation information. And it was also this time na nilawakan natin yung ating partnerships with the different organizations para magkaroon tayo ng mas magandang content online. So, paano natin to ma-access? Using your browser, just go to www.starbucks.ph. And sa upper right side, makikita nyo po dito yung login here to explore. So, just click that side and magkakaroon po tayo ng pop-up window like this in image number 2. So if you've registered before, just input your username and password, or you can always sign up. So once you sign up, you click yung sign up form, lalabas po yung ating sign up form. Just fill out the required information and click submit. Now you can explore our online portal. So our contents, katulad ng mga binanggit ko kanina sa offline, we have the different contents from our different agencies, content providers, and online sources. So, para naman sa ating mga gadget users, we developed ilang mobile applications para maka-connect or maka-access din sa ating Starbucks information. So, ito naman, ginawa natin to ng July 2019. And to date, hanggang Android pa lang po ito available. So, we can download it at Google Play Store. So, paano tayo magkaroon? Punta lang po kayo sa inyong Play Store sa inyong mga gadgets. Search for Starbucks. So, kay Starbucks po, tingnan nyo mabuti, meron siyang nakalagay. Yung may logo po na bilog. Yan. And then, download and install. So, same then. Set up lang tayo ng ating profile, your name, your age, and your category. And then, you can access our different informations contained in Starbucks, such as the Discarte videos. So, dito, since gadget naman siya, click lang. Minsan, may mga kailangan din tayo na applications, katulad ng video players. And so, para maka-access tayo ng mga videos natin. Yung ibang materials natin, such as journals, science journals, we have the complete text, complete article, full title, uploaded na rin po yan. Especially those coming from the Philippine Journal of Science. Halimbawa, need nyo ng specific na item, you can always use the search function. So sa search function natin, we can limit it or filter it if you want the video, the full text, or the text only. So usually, yung mga text only, ito yung mga web contents natin. So you can use titles, you can use keywords to search for your information. So, paano naman kung medyo bored ka na sa pagbabasa? Si Starbucks po, nag-develop din. Ito po, bagong-bago lang. Kaka-launch lang nito last week. So, initially, meron kaming mas simpleng version ito. ito lang yung mas pinaganda. We have avatars na, we have tokens na, and everything. So, si gamified na po, si Wiz App, same din siya. It's available kay Android. So, punta lang tayo kay Play Store. And hanapin po si Starbucks Wiz. So, yung icon po niya is si Smarty. Kung familiar kayo kay Smarty, yung mukhang Angry Bird na may hawak na tablet. So, yan, si Starbucks Wiz. And install and play. So, ito na po ang mangyayari dyan. Same pa rin tayo ng process. Always enroll on your account or register your account and log in. Or pwede rin na po yan using your FB. Okay? So, meron tayong iba't ibang meron po tayong iba't ibang levels na magagamit dito.
Conquer the Wiz app? Let's begin! Take on the challenge from 7 different categories. Step right up and conquer the beginner level. If you find that easy, the intermediate, junior, and senior levels will make you wish you paid more attention in
Ayan. So, that covers the online, the Starbucks online. Ayan. And also the Starbucks Wiz. Now, we will proceed to our Q&A portion. So, may mga katanungan po ba kayo? We are sorry to cut the video presentation, but you can always send us a message kung may mga kailangan pa po kayong malaman o may mga gusto pa po kayong tanungin about sa Starbucks and all our other services, you can always send us a message. Ayan, at yes, mukhang wala nga pong nagtanong. Ayan, at since wala pong kayong katanungan, ayan, we will now proceed. Ayan, so may tanong, may humabol. Okay, ma'am, yung apps po ba na ida-download po sa Starbucks, dalawa po ba? Yes, so lahat po ng ating mobile apps, pwede po ninyong makita sa Google Play Store under DOST-STII. So, i-search nyo lang po sa Google Play Store, DOST-STII, at lahat na po ng ating mobile app ay makikita nyo po doon. So, pili na lang po kayo kung anong gusto nyo po na i-download. So, meron din po tayong mobile app for DOST as a whole. Makikita nyo po doon ang mga recent events na nangyayari sa DOST. Ayan. And yes, sa ngayon po, available po muna ang ating mga mobile apps sa Android. Inaayos pa po namin kung yung sa iOS. Okay, so since wala na po akong nakikitang nagtatanong, we will move now to our commitment to gender and development. Ayan, let us watch this. Oh, sorry. Sige, since overtime na tayo, we will move to our closing message. Ayan, closing message na tayo, Sir Michael. So let's hear this closing message from the Chief of the Information Resources and Analysis Division, Mr. Alan C. Taule.
Sa ngalan po ng kagawaran ng Agama Teknolohiya at DOST Science and Technology Information Institute, ako po si Alan Taule, Chief Science Research Specialist ng Information Resources and Analysis Division o IRAD, na malugod na bumabati sa ating mga panauhin para sa ating webinar on online library literacy. Naway marami po kayong matutunang bagong kaalaman mula sa ating resource speakers na tumalakay sa paksang library services na maaari nating gamitin kahit hindi tayo actual na dumadalaw dito sa loob ng DOST Complex sa Bikutan, Taguig City. Sabi nga nila, this is the information age, where information can be accessed with a click here and there, plus a few keystrokes. Sa kasalukuyan nga, Hindi mo na kailangan ng PC or ng laptop sapagkat pwede ka na mag-online sa telephone lamang. Ngunit dapat nating parating tatandaan na kung gaano kabilis makasagap ng impormasyon, ganun din kabilis makasagap ng disinformation o fake news. Malaking suliranin ngayon ang paglaganap ng maling impormasyon lalo na sa social media. Kaya dapat muli nating ugaliin ang pagkalap ng impormasyon mula lamang sa official and reliable sources. At makasisiguro kayo na ang impormasyon at kaalamang nagmumula sa libraries ay nagdaan sa mga trained professionals gaya ng registered librarians ng DOST-STII. Muli, ang aking pasasalamat sa ating mga panauhin sa araw na ito. Maasa kami na magiging bahagi ng buhay ng mga estudyante ang dumalaw sa DOST-STII Library na makikita sa library.stii.dost.gov.ph. Ulitin ko po, library.stii.dost.gov.ph. Maligayang paglalakbay sa landas ng kaalaman at pag-unlad sa buhay. Sa ulitin.
Ayan. So thank you so much everyone for listening and for your very active participation. Now, as mentioned a while back, we will be providing a certificate to all participants who will successfully submit their post-test and evaluation form. So I believe you've already answered the pre-test. The certificate of attendance will be sent to the email address that you have provided in the evaluation form 10 working days after this program. So here is the evaluation link po. Also, the evaluation link has already been posted in the chat box. Pwede nyo pong i-click yung link. So, clickable po siya. Ayan, sinend po ni Ma'am Linder. Okay, Sir Michael, pwedeng ayan. So, yan po yung ating evaluation link. And while you are answering the evaluation link, may I request the panelists to open their cam for our short photo op. Yeah. Ayan. Hi, Miss Rika. Congrats again. Ayan, photo op po tayo. We apologize for the extension. Ayan. Sir Michael, ikaw na ulit bahala sa ating picture taking. Sir Rainer, ayan, nandyan pala si Sir Rainer din.
Ready po.
Okay, sige pa.
1, 2, 3. Isa pa po. 1, 2, 3. Okay po.
Ayan, thank you so much, Sir Rainer and Sir Michael. At sa ating mga participants, kung nakapagsagot na po kayo sa ating evaluation link, ay pwede na po kayong mag-live sa ating Zoom room. And ayan, dahil patuloy pa din po ang pandemic, we hope everyone will stay safe. Ayan, we follow the minimum health and safety protocols. And let's all do our share in keeping our community safe for everyone. Once again, this is Miss Irene Alice Brillo, your host for today. And I hope you will have a great day ahead. God bless everyone.